Have you ever wondered if women find you attractive but aren't sure what signs to look for? The truth is attraction isn't always about what they say, it's about what they do. Women have subtle, natural ways of showing interest even if they didn't come right out and say it. In this video, we're breaking down the key behaviors that reveal when a woman sees you as more than just another guy, so make sure you watch until the end because some of these signs are so subtle you might have missed them. Boy, the first sign is she finds excuses to be in your line of sight. Attraction isn't always about words, it's about presence, and a woman who finds you attractive will naturally want to be her. You can see her, she won't always come up and start a conversation, but she'll find little excuses to be in your line of sight, whether that means walking past you more than necessary, standing nearby, or positioning herself where you'll easily notice her. This is her way of subtly grabbing your attention without making it too obvious. For example, if you're at a social event and you notice she keeps moving to areas where you can see her, even if she's not directly interacting with you, she's likely hoping you'll talk. Hint, maybe she suddenly decides to get a drink at the same time as you or stands near your group when there's plenty of space elsewhere. Women don't do this for just anyone. If she's macking or she stays in your view, it's because she wants to be seen by you. Specifically, number 2, she displays an open body language around you. Confidence speaks volumes without a single word. And one of the clearest ways to tell if a woman finds you attractive is through her body language. When she's into you, she won't cross her arms defensively or turn her body away. Instead, she'll be open and relaxed around you. Her shoulders will be squared towards you, her feet will point in your direction, and she might lean in when you talk. Down, she's engaged and comfortable in your presence. This kind of open body language is its subconscious way of inviting you closer, signaling trust and attraction. For example, if you're sitting together and she angles her body towards you rather than away, lightly touches her neck, or plays with her hair while maintaining eye contact, that's a strong sign she sees you as an attractive man. Women don't do this with just anyone. It's a natural response when they're drawn to someone so gentleman. If she looks relaxed, leans in and stays close when she doesn't have it, chances are she's feeling your presence in all the right ways. Third, she frequently glances. A2 attraction has a way of revealing itself in the smallest, most natural actions, and one of the biggest giveaways is how often she looks your way. If a woman finds you attractive, she won't be able to help but glance at you some at times without even realizing it. She might steal quick looks when she thinks you are not paying attention, or she might hold eye contact just to a second longer than usual before looking away with ashy smile. This kind of behavior shows that you've caught her interest and Herman keeps pulling her back to you. For example, if you're in a group setting and you notice her eyes drifting toward you multiple times, or if you catch her looking and she quickly looks away, that's a strong sign she finds you attractive. Women don't keep checking out someone they're not interested in, so if she's glancing at you frequently, it means you're on her radar in a very good way, for she becomes more playful and flirtatious. Here's the thing. When a woman finds you attractive, she won't always come right out and say it, but she'll show it by being more playful and flirtatious around you. She might tease you, joke around, or challenge you in a fun way just to keep the energy light and exciting. Flirting is a natural way for women to test the waters, and if she's doing it with you, it's because she enjoys your presence. She might playfully roll her eyes at something you say, lightly nudge your arm, or call you out in a joking way like, "Oh, so you think you're smooth?" Her just like that. She's creating a fun back and forth with you, which is her way of building chemistry. Sometimes she might laugh a little too hard at your jokes, event the bad ones, or playfully imitate something you did just to keep the conversation going. If she's adding a little extra spice to your interaction, sure, it's through teasing, playful eye contact, or little accidental touches. It's because she feels drawn to you and enjoys the tension. Number 5, she shows interest in your dating life. This is one of those signs that tend to get noticed by most men. But when a woman shows interest in your dating life, it's a big clue that she finds you attractive. She might casually ask if you're seeing someone, but she won't always be direct about it. Sometimes she asks in a playful way like, "I bet you have a lot of girls after you, right?" Or, "Your girlfriend must be so lucky." Other times she'll bring up the topic indirectly, asking about the type of women you like or what you look for in a relationship. If she's really curious, she might even dig a little deeper, asking about past relationships or what went wrong just to understand what kind of guy you are. The reason she does this is simple. She's trying to figure out if you're available and what kind of chance she might have with you. A woman who has no interest in you romantically wouldn't bother asking these questions because she wouldn't care, but if she's bringing up dating in any way, especially if she seems curious, About your love life, it's because she sees you as a man worth knowing. On a deeper level 6, she acts a little nervous around you, gentlemen. If a woman acts a little nervous around you, it's a strong sign that she finds you attractive. You might notice her fidgeting with her hair, playing with her jewelry, or adjusting her clothes. When you're nervy, sometimes she might stumble over her words, laugh awkwardly, or even avoid eye contact because she's overthinking how she comes across. Attraction can make people feel a bit anxious, and for women this often shows up as small nervous habits. She might blush when you compliment her, take a deep breath before speaking, or seem extra careful with her words because she doesn't want to say the wrong thing. If you ask her a question, she might hesitate for a second, not because she doesn't know the answer, but because she wants to sound interesting. You might even catch her looking at you and then quickly looking away as if she got caught. These little nervous behaviors don't mean she's uncomfortable, they mean she cares about how you see her. So guys, if she seems a little fidgety or different around you compared to how she's with others, it's likely because your presence excites her and she doesn't want to mess up a chance to impress you. Sign number 7, she adjusts their appearance around you. Attraction makes people want to look their best, and if a woman finds you attractive, she'll naturally fix her appearance when you're around. This isn't about dramatic makeovers. It's the small, almost subconscious adjustments that give her feelings away. She might smooth her hair, adjust her outfit, check her reflection in her phone, or even reapply lip gloss when she knows you're nervy. These little actions show that she cares about how she looks in front of you and wants to make sure she's presenting herself in the best way possible. For example, if you're talking to her and she casually tucks her hair behind her, straightens her posterior, subtly fixes her shirt, cheese making sure she looks good while you're watching. Women don't do this for Justinian. It's a natural response when they are around someone they want to impress. If she's making these little adjustments, chances are she sees you as someone worth looking good for. Married women have subtle ways of showing when they find a man attractive, and once you start noticing these signals, you'll see them more often than you think. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, stay tuned for more.